God, it means we're live, I guess, everybody. Hello, everybody. Carla asked, I am in Prague again, and last night we went to a bar concert by a local band, pretty famous, called MIDI or MIDI, something, MYDY, and it was standing the entire show, and they were a very good band, but I learned at my age, there are three types of bar band fans. The hardcore, the I want more, and the I could head for the door. Let's start the show.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. Here are some etiquette guidelines for Virtual Comedy Show. Please arrive 15 minutes early. Please be quiet, except for laughing. We've been a Zoom meeting civilization for 2.5 dang years. You know the drill. Just be polite. We would like to see your face as part of the audience. Let's be social, not just distant. So get comfortable, plan to laugh, but not heckle, and let's make our formerly quasi-quarantine world a bit more normal for a little while. Thanks, and enjoy the Virtual Comedy Show.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Brad Tassell and Steve Goodie. Tonight, Brad and Steve welcome comedian Gwen Sunkel, plus funny songs from Carla Ulbrich and a Patti melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. You're probably wondering why there's a big plant next to me. Well, I have no idea. Hi, I'm Brad Tassell. This is the Virtual Comedy Show, and we have, even though it is 3 a.m. here in Prague, I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. How many more of these, Steve, do I have?
50.
50. Okay, great, because this has been rough. But we do have a stellar pre-Thanksgiving show with the amazing Carla Ulbrich. Yay, everybody, Carla Ulbrich, come over here. And Gwen. And now it's Gwen. Did you just say Sunkel, Steve?
Yeah, did I not say it right?
I don't know, Gwen.
No, that's absolutely correct.
Hooray!
There you go. It's Gwen Sunkel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. But before we start, I've written this down because I don't know if I'd get through it if I did not. We would like to start giving our heartfelt condolences and love to Bob Hicks, our friend here today, who's the husband of Valerie Hicks. Now, for those of you that don't know but watch this show, you definitely know Valerie because she had the most beautiful laugh that you could ever hear, and we have spent 3 years enjoying her and it so much. You may not know this, but we have such wonderful friends here at this show for the past 3 years. They come rain or snow. Well, actually, pandemic, it's just the opposite. If it's sunny outside, they come to this show and stay inside. And we have laughed and had such great times and been such friends. And Valerie is a cherished, I think we would all agree, a cherished friend to all of us. And now I wanted to say something that people attack me on TikTok when I put up my jokes, that I'm using a laugh track. They say that you're using a laugh track, but that jealousy just shows me that everyone who performs on this show, Carla knows it, everybody knows it, that like Alice and of course Janice and Kevin and all people come have such beautiful laughs, but there was just something joyous and wonderful and exciting about hearing Valerie laugh and just having her close to us every Thursday. I think it's all happy. So tonight we're all going to toast. I didn't have a drink, but we're going to toast Valerie with all our hearts, and we're so sad by her passing. And we give our deepest condolences to Bob, her husband, and her entire family. Val, we're going to miss you, your laugh, your friendship, and we thank you for giving us so much joy over the years. And we dedicate this tonight to you, if that's okay. Okay, so let's get on with the show. And hopefully Valerie is in heaven looking down saying, you pick these jokes to dedicate to me? Thanks. Yuck. Okay. Okay, here we go. Joke number one, and I'm not going to take too long because of time and we have actual performers. By the way, the biggest joke I've gotten the most was last week when I said the writing was weak. That's the one that got the most views. So, all right, here we go. Take one. Mariah Carey has lost a lawsuit to trademark the name The Queen of Christmas. See, Steve has seen that. So anyone can still claim the title. Carrie is not down yet. She plans on converting to Judaism and trademarking the High Priest of Hanukkah. Okay, how about the Fraulein of Festivus?
Sure.
Any other holidays? Okay, well, there you go. That's supposedly number one. Number two, hey, Donald has had a bad day. Did you see this? As his Supreme Court stopped his taxes from not going to the Congress. His taxes will go to Congress. This is the last hurdle, and now the entire House will know how much Diaper Donnie writes off a year for Depends. By the way, his taxes had already been released to the Manhattan District Attorney, Cyrus Vance, in his criminal investigation. So it's not like there aren't people already kicking themselves for not thinking of using porn stars as dependents. There's a deduction for steamy vulva, a deduction for Rami McBackhole, and a deduction for Legsy McMuffin. I don't know why there was two mix in there. I have no idea. Okay. All right. We're all tired. So, all right. So Bob Iger is back as CEO of Disney. Wow.
Hooray.
We're all so thrilled. And he's trying to get the starting to flail company back on its feet. Bob was CEO from 2005 to 2020. And in the last 2 years, the company's stock has dropped more than $100 a share. Does anyone have Disney stock? Well, not going to hurt us then. Now that Bob is back, though, he will immediately take 3 steps. And these are 3 of the steps that he will take to bring the company back. Here they are, 3 of the top things Bob Iger will do to save Disney. Number 1, dare Ron DeSantis to tell She-Hulk what she can do with her body.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, let your dad in. He's come too early. He's going to hear a joke. The second thing Bob Iger's going to do to save Disney, let Kylo Ren and Rey do it already. Okay.
We don't know what you're talking about. We're too old.
Yeah, no Star Wars fans? And okay, you're too old. So this is the third thing for all the old people that Bob Iger's going to do to save Disney. Put some pants on that duck.
Finally.
Finally. Oh my God, it's so gross. Now, hey, the biggest news of the year, Trump is back on Twitter.
Ooh.
And Elon is so excited, he's been begging the orange Twitmaster to tweet. Have you seen how desperate? Elon is desperate for Trump to tweet. So here it is. Here's how desperate Elon Musk is. Oh, let's do it this way. How desperate is Elon Musk to get Trump to tweet?
How desperate is he?
He's leaving top secret Twitter documents just laying around. Okay. Elon is so desperate for Trump to tweet.
How desperate is he?
He just offered Webster's Dictionary $2 billion to make Kofi Faye a word. Remember that, Kofi Faye? Okay. Now one more, because none of this is going well. Elon is so desperate for Trump to tweet.
How desperate is he?
He's offering a one-way ride on the next SpaceX rocket to Melania. Oh, God. Oh, wow. You guys are a tough crowd today. Now, Bob, I'm missing Val even more. That's him. Okay. Hey, by the way, the Trumpster Fire's last tweet, you know when Donald Trump's last tweet was? January 8th of 2021. That's the he still has not tweeted. And he said on that last tweet, he is not going to the inauguration because he is beat from a long day of insurrecting. Oh my God. Okay. All right, I'm going to do 52 more because you people are acting like this. Okay, so now here, a little serious, but something interesting, good out of it. Well, you can't see my tie either. It was a horrific scene, by the way, we have all heard about. as a bigoted, pathetic, evil 22-year-old psycho whose name I will not mention because they do not deserve it. Wounded many and killed 5 in a Colorado Springs gay bar shooting. But I think you may also know that many lives were saved by a partier who during the shooting rushed toward the shooter, grabbed his handgun, and began beating him in the head with it until he knocked him down and then grabbed him and held him until the police arrived. Authorities are saying they have never seen such heroics. I mean, it's a beautiful story of such daring. So please move here and run our police force, said the residents of Uvalde, Texas.
Really?
Because they ran the other way or didn't go. By the way, the man that did this was there to see a drag show and is an Army veteran named Rich Fierro. So see, kids, drag shows attract heroes. So let's have more of them. All right, well, this is the last joke, or for many, the first. Wow, that was quite a somebody's got a deviated septum there. What was that? The American Music Awards just happened, and Taylor Swift took the most awards. Pink sang 2 songs, one a tribute to Olivia Newton-John, and Kanye's seat was saved for Elijah.
Nice.
And Conway's seat was saved for Elijah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Virtual Comedy Show. Steve's going to bring himself in.
Hey, Brad Tassell!
Yay,
So
Brad.
funny.
Now I know why the Fern's here.
You had me at put some pants on that duck.
Henry Gibson.
That was fun.
Yeah, I said you and Henry Gibson. Wow, now we know we are old when we got the laughing references coming in. So, hi, Steve. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Thank you for being awake at this ungodly hour. You may take a nap while we do the next thing.
Let's do that thing.
Here comes the next thing. Elon Musk. We must talk about Elon Musk. He can't seem to stop doing things. Most of them stupid. So that is why tonight's top 10 category, there's no reason it wouldn't be, is, of course, top 10 things you didn't know about Elon Musk and Twitter. We feel like we know everything, but there's so many things we don't know. Here are the top 10. Number 10. For an extra $2 billion, Elon could have gotten cheese on it. Number 9. Kanye owns 7 trillion shares worth $8. Number 8. New ad campaign. Invest in Twitter. 30,000 verified Elon Musks can't be wrong.
That's a good one.
Number 7. Taylor Swift will buy the company on Friday, and a blue check mark will cost $2,100, and you'll need to buy 50 of them, and then you get the VIP package, and you get to party with Tay-Tay.
Oh my God.
Number 6. And she'll change the name from Twitter to Tater.
Tater.
Or Tay-Tater. Because Tay-Tater's gonna Tate. No, it doesn't matter. Number 5. 59 years ago today, JFK said, that Musk idiot is going to be the richest guy in the world? Just shoot me. Sorry, too soon?
Too soon. Yeah, right.
Number 4. Elon has put golden tickets in 5 chocolate electric cars somewhere around the world, and 5 nauseating children will compete to be his heir, and Eric Trump likes his chances. Number 3. And Donald will be head Oompa Loompa. I like that guy.
Oh, my eyes.
Good photoshopping.
Number 2. Elon is going to try and make his money back by selling kitty Twitter. It's basically a box of cat crap, now with odor-fighting emeralds. And the number 1 thing you don't know about Elon Musk and Twitter, they still exist.
No kidding. Twitter's about the last thing I think about anymore.
Yeah. Well, and if he changes it to tater salad, then Ron White.
I like that.
That was delightful.
That was delightful. Steve Goodie, everybody.
Thank you very much. No, I meant your joke, but thank you very much. I think we need someone to save this show, and we've got her.
Please, Gwen.
It's Carla Ulbrich, everybody.
The pressure.
Carla. Happy birthday.
What?
I have no idea when your birthday is.
You know what you're talking about.
What?
It's okay, Brad. I told you to take a nap. Hi, Carla.
What is this
Maybe
curl?
Maybe he is taking a nap.
Yeah, he's got the Phil Collins curl going. I think is exciting.
Sue me.
Yeah.
Actually, it's his wife who sleepwalks.
Carla, I'm going to play an intro for you. Then you're going to do a song. Then I've got to answer your song. And then you'll do another song. Here we go.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest. It's time for our musical guest.
Carla Ulbrich, who's my mom's favorite.
I'll see if I can change that in the next 3 minutes. All right. Thanks for having me, guys. It's always fun to be on this show. And I've got something that I'm going to sing to a track. The piano on this track is the fabulous Lauren Mayer.
Wow.
Virtual comedy show favorite musical guest. Okay. I don't know how many cults you guys have been in, but I think I've been in 3 or 4. And of course, the really good cults, you're not sure whether you're in it or not. You know you're in it, but you're not sure if it's a cult. Anyway, I digress. Let's just sing about it. If you're feeling really lonely and your social life is only scrolling Facebook and typing LOL, you should know that there's a place with actual people in your face and you get to know each other very well. Join a cult. Just your social life will catapult. Just withhold your commentary when they tell you whom to marry. Join a cult. If you're constantly attending to a workload that's unending, juggling your problems small and large. If you're feeling overwhelmed, put someone else there at the helm. Just relax and let the others be in charge. Join a cult. That's the privilege of being an adult. Just give up any other choice. And now in passive voice, a cult will have been joined as a result. I said, I feel so disillusioned. They said, we were just like you. I said, I'm looking for spiritual meaning. They said, we were just like you. I said, sometimes I feel marginalized. They said, we were just like you. I said, some people say I'm too gullible. They said, we can help with that too. Yes, I believe you can. Join a cult. You'll set your burdens down as a result. There's just one small concession. Give up all of your possessions and your friends and family and hobbies and freedom. If life's decisions bore you, let them do the thinking for you in a cult. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
That was really great.
I'm hunting through my mental Rolodex. Do I have any cult songs? I have a couple occult songs, but I don't think that would be appropriate. I have a couple songs that briefly mention the Catholic Church, but it's not quite the same. So I'm going to do this because you did mention marriage in there, who you're going to marry. So I'm going to do this old one of mine, see if I can remember it. I don't know if you guys all remember the movie Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
They're re-releasing it, and they're thinking of using this song in the movie. I'm very excited. Imagine me and you, I often do. I think about it day and night. This isn't right. There's something that I meant to say last night when we were together. me and you, and her and me and you. No matter how you toss the dice, the number's 3. I'm guilty of a crime that they call bigamy, but it's not a crime in my cult. Rebecca, meet Heather. There, I did it. I can't see me loving nobody but you, except my wife. I'm not single, but baby, I really dig you. Put down that knife. Okay, we're all out of time. Let's go back to Carla. Thank you, everybody. It's Carla Ulbrich.
Carla.
Ooh, Carla.
Oh, I like that one. Me and you and her and me. How did you do that again? Me.
I will not do it again. You'll have to tune in next week.
I'll find the replay.
In the end, they
I will
both end
find
up in the
replay.
backyard, Dave.
Ask Kevin. He's got 3 discs with it on it.
In the end, she ends up in the backyard with her friend too.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, man, you know me too well.
All right. Well, as many of you know, I live in New Jersey now. And thank you. Appreciate the sympathy. And you know, one of the many things that is tragic about New Jersey is that it has no state song.
Oh no.
It's the only state in the country that doesn't have a state song. Some state songs, such as Tennessee, have 9 state songs.
That's because Dolly keeps writing them.
Yes.
Yeah, but Jersey doesn't even have one. And they tried to legislate, they tried to make Born to Run the state song, and it almost made it. And then somebody read the words.
Yeah. You mentioned suicide 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, baby, this town rips the bones from your back. I want to die with you, Wendy, on the streets today. Maybe, not the best advertisement for Jersey. It's perhaps truth in advertising, but not helping matters. So anyway, I thought I'd have a crack at it. If I could ever get this harmonica holder to work.
I thought that was your retainer at first.
It does look like my retainer. I left
Ironically,
my
it's knocked your
retainer
teeth
in
out
the
a couple
garbage
times.
at a McDonald's in junior high school, so that's why my teeth aren't straight anymore, but that's another story. Let's not talk about those 3 years of prison. Something close, though. A song about New Jersey. There's the Missouri Waltz, Rocky Mountain High, and I love you, California. Georgia on my mind, New York, and Blue Moon of Kentucky. Tennessee's got 9 official songs, but Jersey ain't got diddly squat. No, well, maybe there's a reason for that. It's a death trap with high property tax, but still it's just plain wrong. It's the only state that doesn't have its own state song. We got the boss himself, Queen Latifah, Paul Simon, and Frank Sinatra, Whitney Houston, Bon Jovi, but for anthems we got nada. Starting to develop some kind of complex, but they'll probably just name the Neurosis after New York. Oh no, seriously, what's the deal here? I mean, what are we, chopped liver? It's like we don't even belong. I mean, check this out, even chopped liver has its own song. Take it, Carla.
That's so good. That's so good.
Now they have one.
Man. I would like to point out, because I'm sure everybody noticed this, Carla, even though she has a capo on the 2nd fret, all but 2 of the chords were bar chords.
Thank you.
It's a point.
I don't know, because a lot of us have no idea what that means.
Right.
There you go.
This is just for the guitar players. Me,
That's
Walter, and
for
Carla.
musicianal people.
Yes.
I know it.
That was tremendous, Carla. Where can we find you live or online performing?
Or at night.
But CarlaU.com has all my dates listed. I'm going to be in Astoria, New York, which is either Queens or Brooklyn or somewhere in between. Saturday night, I can't keep all that stuff straight. And Friday night, I'm going to be in Morristown, New Jersey, at the Folk Project.
Wow.
And then I do a live stream once a month. So December 9th, I'll be doing a live stream on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Those are way fun. Have you ever seen Carla make up a song out of Mad Libs? If you haven't seen this, you haven't lived. It's so good.
By the way, I want to mention this too. That first song you did was amazing, but boy, it had Lauren Mayer written all over it with the piano and the
with the music. Yeah.
with the music. And I didn't know that she played all her songs on the piano. She's a brilliant piano player.
She's a spectacular musician. Yeah, she really does. She always plays to tracks, so you don't know that it's actually her playing. She's really good.
Great honky tonk piano kind of sound. Right.
Yeah, she got the chops, man.
She does.
I don't know how we get her or you on this show.
I don't know how Steve's on this show. What's going on? So
what?
I have no idea. Anyway, Carla Ulbrich.
Carla Ulbrich, everybody!
All right, I got her. I found her.
Okay.
There she goes. She disappeared. Now, can you
Gwen's
find
around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. I got her.
You got her? Okay.
Okay, everybody, it's Gwen Sunkel!
How do we get Gwen Sunkel on this show? How's that
No
possible?
idea. It doesn't seem possible, but somehow we managed it. Hi, Gwen.
Hi, how's it going, y'all?
Fantastic. She took a Thursday off, and you're about to do a huge everything. Are you doing you're shooting a show, aren't you? A special, a thing?
Yeah, I'm shooting a special November 3rd.
See, somebody's so excited they start talking.
I know. I don't know who it is.
Special.
Say it again, Gwen.
I'm shooting a special for the television for a yet unnamed streaming service.
Ooh, it's gonna be a secret. I love that.
Yes, it's somewhere.
You guys have heard of Netflix? Yeah, it's not that. It's not that.
Not Netflix.
Yeah.
Is it
All
Disney?
right.
Did Bob Iger give you a call?
So we've got you, and this will probably be the last time, but because you'll be too important for us. But let's do your intro and then give us 10 minutes of awesome. Here we go.
It's time for our big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Thursday.
I mean Tuesday.
Yeah.
Gwen Sunkel.
What's up, everyone? I don't know if I can follow Carla and that kazoo playing. When I was in high school, the guys who could play guitar were the ones who would always get the girl, but I was always like most interested in the guys who could play the harmonica. Super happy to be here tonight. Exciting news in my world. I started investing in blue futures. Bought a horse. The long game for so yeah. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have more Grammys than Katy Perry. You guys know that? Yeah. Katy Perry, despite all of her musical success, has never won a Grammy, and both of mine are still alive. My name is Gwen, but I've nicknamed my boyfriend Stedman because he brings so little to the table that most people assume I'm a lesbian. I was traveling around to do comedy this weekend, and I was in this little town, and I went to their finest Mexican establishment. It's called Taco Bell, and it was so great. Their Taco Bell was so different than the one by my house because they have things like cups. And can like make change. Like last time I went to the Taco Bell down the street from my house, I pull up at the drive-thru and they're like, "Welcome to Taco Bell. We are out of chicken. We are out of steak. We are out of cheese. We are out of nacho cheese. We are out of lettuce. We are out of tomatoes. We are out of hot sauce. We are out of mild sauce. We are out of hard tortillas. We are out of soft tortillas. We are out of Pepsi. We are out of Diet Pepsi. We are out of wild cherry Pepsi. We are out of mild cherry Pepsi. We are out of Mountain Dew. We are out of Diet Mountain Dew. We are out of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We are out of Mountain Dew Game Fuel. The best we can do is have you pull around and put a scoop of ground beef in your hand." But this one they could do like the whole menu and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was in this town because I was visiting a winery. It was a Christian winery. I think they call it a blood bank.
Woo!
And I got to tell you, the food was terrible. And that is a body of Christ joke. So, I recently joined a bowling league because I'm always looking for new ways to get ringworm, you know. So, and joining a bowling league is a great way to find all the people in your town who don't have anything else going on, so they're taking this way too seriously. Like I'm a terrible bowler, and you know, one week we were bowling, and not to brag, but I got a gutter ball. And but like down at the end of the lane, it like hopped out of the gutter and knocked down one pin. Right. And everybody on my team goes crazy because this is the first time that I'm on the board in 7 frames. And the guy next to us, not even the team we're bowling against, like someone on the lane for another game, a lane over, like yells over and is like, that doesn't count. And you have to call up to the desk and get them to correct your score. And I was like, "Sir, I have a 202 handicap. What do you think we're trying to do here, man? Like this is not the PBA. Like part of our league fees include a pizza for the team. Okay." We are a Mylar balloon and a drunk uncle away from a children's birthday party. So my mom was like, "Oh, you joined the bowling league. That's great. That'll be really good exercise." I was like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm bowling once a week for my health." I'm also only smoking crack on the weekends now. So. Things are really looking up for me. Let's see. I have a little dog at home. He's sleeping at my feet. His name is Sherman. He's a sweetheart. But like most dogs, Sherman does not care for the fireworks. So every year when it's a firework occasion holiday, which is like a Tuesday in my neighborhood, I have to find ways to kind of keep him calm. So I recently was like, I know what I'll do. I'll turn on some music to drown out the sound of the fireworks. You know, that'll help keep him calm. So I go on YouTube and I find this channel called Music for Dogs. And I put it on and I was really surprised, y'all, because there was not a single Snoop Doggy Dogg song on it. There was no Dr. Dog, not even one Lil Bow Wow song, right? Like didn't play Black Dog by Led Zeppelin, didn't play Atomic Dog by George Clinton, didn't play Sick as a Dog by AC/DC, didn't play Dirty Dog by ZZ Top, didn't play Hound Dog by Elvis. What? Didn't play Puppy Love by Donny Osmond, not a single song by this band Skinny Puppy. Didn't play Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen. Didn't play any Three Dog Night. No Bloodhound Gang songs. Right? Didn't play Lick It Up by Kiss. No Bone Thugs and Harmony. No, didn't play Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood. We didn't play any Dinosaur Jr., which is also a Bone joke. Didn't play the song Fever Dog by the fake band Stillwater from the movie Almost Famous. Didn't play The Dog Days Over by Florence and the Machine, and they certainly didn't play Sherman's favorite song, Who Let the Dogs Out? You know what this was? You know what it was? It was 8 hours of chimes. Yeah, like bing bong, bing bong, bing. It sounded like 8 hours of doorbells, the thing that notoriously calms small dogs down, doorbells. It's like me going to the dentist and asking them if they can put the Saw franchise on the TV while I'm getting a root canal,
Oh God.
Do you have anything with more grinding sounds? Like
Oh.
maybe like a supercut of like table saw accidents from your local OSHA office. No.
Oh God. Oh no.
Speaking of dogs, I get asked to pet sit a lot. And does anybody else here get asked to pet sit a lot? No, I'm the only sucker. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I get asked to pet sit a lot, and one year I was pet sitting somebody's pet chicken whose name was Little Jerry Seinfeld. And every morning you had to go over and let Little Jerry Seinfeld out of his coop so he could fly up and sit in a tree and sit in judgment of the yard. And then at night you had to go back and lure him out of the tree and back into his coop with a craft single. Which is also how I'm assuming you would lure regular sized Jerry Seinfeld anywhere. But a friend of mine, she called me the other day. She's like, "Hey girl, I'm getting ready to go to Aruba for 3 weeks. And I was wondering if you could watch my diabetic fish while I'm gone." Yeah, it'll be really easy. You'll just need to check on him like 5 times a day. Just come over to the house, check his blood sugar, and give him his insulin.
Oh.
Insulin. That's what it's called. I was just as surprised as you are, but yeah, that's what they call it. So anyway, it's no big deal. You can either drive over to my house on the opposite side of town, or we can set the 300-gallon tank up in your living room, whatever is easiest for you, girl. And then they come back from their vacation and they brought you like a magnet or something. And it's like, what is this? Come on. I kept your fish alive for 3 weeks and you brought me a magnet. This is, I don't care for it. I'm going to tell one more and then I'll get out of here. Do I have time for one more?
Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
I moved into a new house earlier this year, and I was hanging up some wallpaper in the new house. This is my hot wallpaper section. Come back next week and I'll have a new 10 minutes on crown molding. I bought the wallpaper online and I was reading through the directions while, before I purchased it to make sure it wasn't too complicated or I wasn't going to need any special tools to put the wallpaper up. And at the bottom of the directions, it says, make sure that you have a friend to help you hang this wallpaper. It's a 2-person job. So I order the wallpaper, comes in the mail. I open up the box, I take out the directions and I read them. And it says, the first thing you need to do is gather your supplies. And the first supply you will need, a friend. Hanging wallpaper is a 2-person job. I take out one of the rolls of wallpaper. I slice down the cellophane outer wrapper. It starts to unroll and out falls a little pre-printed Post-it note that says, stop. Make sure you have a friend to help you hang this wallpaper.
Wow.
It's a 2-person job. And I was like, are they in the room with me now? Because how did they know? How did they know I was going to get halfway into a bottle of Chardonnay on a Tuesday night and be like, I can totally hang this wallpaper by myself? I get on Instagram Live like, what's up, everybody? Just out here doing some home improvement. Hashtag girl boss. Hashtag 2 chicks and a hammer. No, just one chick. It's me. What? Hashtag sisters doing it for themselves. Hashtag I don't need no man. And then fast forward to 15 minutes later when I'm on the floor in a pile of the wallpaper crying. No!
Dear.
I'm not a girl boss.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Aw, worried about you.
They are. Anyway, I would have left a bad review on their website if I'd finished the wallpaper. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you.
Gwen
Wonderful
Sunkel!
Thanksgiving.
That's
Good job,
great.
Gwen.
Oh,
That was
Gwen,
the saddest, funniest closing bit I ever heard.
the
I'd like
dogs
to,
really got concerned.
yes, I'd like to say two things. Number
Yes.
one, if you want to not have people ask you to take care of their pets, you have to make sure they're dead when they come back. I don't care if it's, and that works for their kids too. And babies.
Oh.
Fair enough.
And number two, I think Patti will agree with me had she been watching that when we've known Gwen for a couple years now, and when I met you at Crackers, and you were very naturally a funny comic. Now I think you're a brilliant comic, and you've grown
You're so sweet.
so much that you've also grown a dog. So that's nice. But I just to hear the depth of your writing is joyous. And I love this show because I love it. Everybody's 7 times better than I am, and that makes
You're just tired because you're so busy checking out Prague.
yes, checking out
That's what it is.
and getting kicked off of trains in Budapest. But
Where can we find you live and online doing funny stuff?
Oh. You say bye-bye, Shumi.
Wait,
Wait.
where can we find you, Gwen, live and online doing funny stuff?
You can find my website, gwensunkel.com, or you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Wonder Woman, like Wonder Woman.
Gwender Woman.
Wonder Woman. Okay, cool.
Everyone
Thank you very
clap a
much.
bunch for Gwen.
That's tremendous.
Hey, Shumi. Yeah.
And OMG, I can't believe it. It's time for Patti, and Patti is here. Patti,
She's here.
she's here. Turn on your camera and your mic if you can,
Yeah,
Patti.
well, no, those are the two problems that we have.
Those are the only two problems.
We
Other
need a
than that,
camera
everything's
and a
fine.
mic.
Everything's
from
perfectly
Patti.
fine.
Okay, perfectly fine. Or you
Right.
do your thing and then Patti comes after that.
I could do that, but as soon as I get that set up, she'll show up. So I'm going to give it 5 more seconds. We'll tell a dumb joke.
Or tell a joke.
3.
Okay. What did the fish say when he swam into the wall?
What
What
do
did
you
he
say?
say?
Damn.
Very good.
I'm still 7 times better than Brad.
That's still 7 times better than me and earlier. So
Yeah. All right.
what's
Okay,
funny
you tell
is
a joke,
I'm
Brad.
in the future and I knew how my jokes were going to go 7 hours ago, and I should have. changed
You
that.
tell a joke. I'll set up to do the next
No,
thing. And then
Patty's
we'll come
here.
back to Patti.
Patty's
See, I
here.
knew that was going to happen. Hi,
There she
Patti.
is.
What?
Damn it.
Hey,
Cults and dog sitting. What?
I can't believe it. Meat and mooses.
Hi, Patti.
Hello.
We're so glad you're here. You ready to melt?
I think so.
Okay,
I'll
we're going to
try.
find out in just a second.
It's time for a Patti Melt with Patti Vasquez, Patti Vasquez. From global conflicts to greenhouse gases, to folks refusing to wear masks says, and politicians getting caught grabbing asses says, she's melting down. It's a Patti Vasquez, Patti Melt.
Live from an actual comedy club.
Patty.
I couldn't. Okay, I was having control problems. I've been here the whole time, having survived a cult myself, by the way. Incredible stuff. And having been a dog sitter. By the way, when I come back, when my friends come back and I'm dog sitting, generally the dog has put on some weight, and for some reason I'm blamed. Because I'm sorry, but a whole bag of dog bones and treats keeps them quiet, is all I'm saying. I actually was dog sitting one time. Let's call this dog Cooper, because that was his name. Cooper had a voracious appetite for, and this isn't going to be naughty because I feel like I set it up that way. It's not. Cooper had a voracious appetite for all things, everything. Let me put it this way. Not only did he eat through an entire Rubbermaid tub that was holding his food, he also ate a thermostat cover. I don't even know what he thought was back there.
Oh,
I don't know if he was thinking like, if I turn the heat up, maybe they'll feed me. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, all dogs I dog sit for are very happy in my care, and they need an extensive diet and exercise program afterwards. Speaking of animals, I don't know if you guys saw the pardoning of the turkeys.
Yeah.
Okay, so chocolate and chip. I don't know why we're going to name them after something I still want to eat. Why are we doing that? What was the point there? Still delicious. Still delicious. Why do we call it pardoning? What did the turkeys do wrong that we are pardoning them for?
Yeah.
Aren't we, isn't it the sparing of the turkeys? I'm sorry. I wasn't an English major, although I love diagramming sentences, but that we are not pardoning turkeys. We are saying, we're not going to kill you today, but eventually. I mean, really, are these turkeys going to be at a sanctuary? We're going to visit them. I think we need to see all the turkeys that have been pardoned for the last 20 years, at least, right? I mean, I need some proof that good things happened out of this. By the way, so what I've always resented with conservative leaders, let's say Trump or Bush, they always allude to, like, Obama had this sort of smugness about crazy conservatives, and, like, basically, like, you tried to get me, but you couldn't. But these guys get angry. And what I'm referring to is that same pardoning speech by Biden, where he was like, the only red wave is going to be from Commander knocking over a boat of cranberry sauce. What? That's what he said. He said that's the only red wave this year. Like, leave them alone. Like, they don't need us to poke them. They don't take poking very well. Seriously, they don't take poking very well. It's not even thin skin. They have brittle bones. I think it's a calcium problem. I'm not sure. But do not poke them. I mean, this is why we got Trump. Do you guys remember why we have Trump? Is because Obama made a joke about him, and he was like, I'll show him. Like, literally, these guys, not only can they not take a joke, but they become the joke in how much they can't take the joke in their retaliation, their vengeance. Look at Elon Musk used to carry emeralds in his pocket, and someone probably made like some sort of a munchkin joke about his. I'm just saying, this is why Twitter is broken. This is why Twitter is broken. Thank you all very much. I have to go braid my hair. I'm making dinner this evening. I'm trying to figure out my lighting. I'm holding lighting.
I just remembered. I think it was in 2018 that Trump pardoned a whole warehouse full of pumpkin pies. And then he went, ha ha, I'm eating you anyway. And he ate them.
Yes. He pardoned 2,000 cheeseburgers, I think, that one time, too. Whatever.
All right.
Patti Vasquez.
Thank you.
Brad is fading. I think that's the funniest part. The fern is more awake
cheeseburgers
than
ever
Brad.
pardoned my place.
Patty.
Thank you, Patti.
Thank you. I was so sorry to hear about Val, you guys. I'm so sad. Thank you. Love you all.
Yep.
Bye, Patti. You
Bye,
rule.
Patti. I don't know where she is. You know where she is.
I got rid of her. She's fine. All right, time for this thing.
Oh, you do a thing.
It's time for this thing.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
Yay!
And Uncle Walter gets excited. By the way, Gwen, gonna buy me a dog, the monkeys.
Yeah.
Thought of that because Uncle Walter's a big monkey fan.
Yeah.
There you go. There's another one for your list. Also, how much is that doggy in the window? Did you say that one? I can't remember. Was that already in there?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
Those are free. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, so I'm supposed to do a song for no reason, but we've all noticed over the past few weeks there always seems to be a reason. And the reason this week is because last week's top 10 list, which was top 10 misheard country music lyrics, actually yielded an entire song. I wrote it, so I'm going to do it.
All right.
It was must-see TV in the mid-1990s when our TVs were not yet handheld. Every Thursday night we'd watch the zaniest whiteys that we'd ever seen since Seinfeld. I don't know how they could rent that huge apartment when they were all supposedly broke. And now they're all back with a streaming contract, and I feel guilty cause I'm trying to be woke. 'cause I watch Friends, even though it's racist. I can't help myself, it's those familiar faces. They're a Netflix hit, and I'm so conflicted. Yeah, I'm not big on Will and Grace. I like the pretty hetero white millionaires hanging out in their coffee place. Oh, I watch Friends, even though it's racist. Hey, look, they're having coffee for hours in the middle of the day when they're supposed to be at work. Oh my God. Could they be any worse employees? Hey, we were on a break. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I feel ashamed because I know all their names, the actors and the characters too, even Gunther, James Michael Tyler. I laugh and feel bad at Chandler's old drag queen dad, and when they body shame Monica and the ugly naked dude. And all their other friends are similarly Caucasian. They've never been to Harlem on the subway. They never lived on the street, never heard of poverty, well, except for Phoebe Buffet. Damn it, I watch Friends, even though it's racist, and every other joke is about who is gayest. It didn't age well. Yeah, I'm going to hell. If you like first world problems and messed up facelifts, it's lily-white homophobic fun for all ages. Hey, let's watch Friends, even though it's racist. Thank you very much.
I always hated that show.
Pivot.
Load.
Pivot.
Not on any of the discs I have.
Pivot.
It's brand new, Kevin. You may have to do some more shopping. Sorry.
Yeah. You got to put them out
I
as
like that a
singles
lot.
for $10 a piece.
Speaking of money, I think it's time for Brad to beg for money.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover or a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
Aw, that's so sweet. Hi, I'm Brad Tassell. This is the Virtual Comedy Show. Please do us a favor. Go to virtualcomedyshow.com. It's so easy. And give us money. First of all, I need money for melatonin. I really could use a good night's sleep. And Gwen could use a couple bucks to pay back the people whose animals she's murdered.
Gotta keep Sherman in treats.
That's right. And Carla just needs some money. Carla, do you need some money?
I need to be deprogrammed several
That's right.
times.
She needs to get out of the cult. And Steve needs money to help Kevin buy more of Steve's stuff.
Exactly.
So if you could please go to virtualcomedyshow.com. And by the way, I do want to throw this out, Bob, too. I literally cried when Valerie sent me and Steve and the show money in the mail. It was one of the most joyous things of my entire life. To know that she cared about us that much was so sweet. So please go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click donate to the comedians and give us cash, and I will buy a second fern so I can steal from Zach Galifianakis.
Yes.
All right. Now,
Time for the worst joke. Worst
man,
joke
it
of the
is.
week.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke.
Boo! That was
God.
the worst joke ever.
Oh God. Oh, it is. This is okay.
You can do it.
No, you don't want it. Here it is.
Well, I never want it, but you can do it.
Michael Armand Hammer, business titan and father of Armie Hammer actor, died this week at age 67. The family will quickly bury Michael before Armie can set up his barbecue.
What?
He said he likes to eat people. Sorry. Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Have a very merry
Tuesday.
It's a special time of week when
Tuesday.
bells are pealing and life no longer seems so bleak. Let's open up our presents and carve our
Tuesday.
goose and wait for Father
Tuesday.
to arrive upon his moose.
You know, we tried to incorporate all the wonderful family traditions that people associate with
Tuesdays. Tuesday comes but once a week, but do not shed a tear, 'cause there are more than 50 Tuesdays packed in every year, and every single one of them is full of mirth and glee. So stuff your face and break some wind and join the revelry. Have a very merry Tuesday. Put on your orange fez and decorate the Tuesday tree with milk, bone, spam, and pez. Once you've curled your mustache and donned your Tuesday clothes, I'll catch you 'neath the mistletoe and punch you in the nose. Merry Tuesday, Merry Tuesday, Merry Tuesday.
Thank you, Valerie.